Hello there, Divine Feminine Collective. I hope you're having a wonderful day. What's up, Divine Feminine? You can ring my bell, ring my bell. Ring-a-ling-a-ling, oh, Divine Feminines. What's going on with you, ladies? What's up, or gentlemen? It is energy, right? We got the Sun and we got the Emperor. Oh, look at that, spotlighting. So, maybe for some of you Emperors, you are in this sort of Divine Feminine energy. It's just energy, guys. Ladies, what's up? What's going on, my feminines? What's going on? Have we done a switcheroo? Are the feminines in the masculine energy and now the masculines are in the feminine? What's going on? Because that's interesting that the Emperor popped out. So let's just pull some cards and see what's up here. Let's see what's up here. Queen of Pentacles, right? Divine Feminine there. Knight of Pentacles. I feel like that's you holding on to that pentacle. You're not giving up something so easily. It's like you're really enjoying that sort of safety and security of that pentacle, right? It's like your little baby. You're not ready to send it off to school yet. You're like, no, let's just hold on to this just a little longer, right? You don't want it to kind of slip away so fast. Yeah, you're not ready for it to kind of slip away yet. This could also be you holding back presenting something. You got the packaging ready, you're ready to do it, but you're still kind of just holding off. It's almost like you're afraid to. You're afraid once you put it out there, right? You don't know, you don't know how rough the world's going to be on it. Oh, spoken like a true mama, right? Yeah, Three of Swords, uh-oh. Are you holding on to heartbreak? What crosses that Three of Swords? The Ten of Pentacles. This is just family, right? You're focused on your family. You like want to keep everybody close. It's that sort of nurturing energy. You're like, no, let's just keep this security and safety going. Yeah, it's like letting your child go off to school or whatever, right? That growing up energy. Things evolving and changing. So for a lot of you, this could be changes in the home front coming, and I think it's coming. It has to, right? So some of you Divine Feminines could be having to, sort of give up that dream of keeping everything the way it is, right? Something has to change, and it's not always a negative. It's life, right? Eight of Swords. Damn, you holding on for dear life though. Oh, yeah, you got to be careful you don't smother it either, right? There's a big difference between nurturing, loving, and caring and, accidentally putting somebody in a chokehold. You don't need to do that shit. So, yeah, so you're going to have to let go of something here. You're going to have to let go of something because it's like it's time. It's time. What crowns that? Four of Cups. It's like the offer's coming. It's time for somebody to move on. It's time. But you're still just holding on. You don't want to let go of that. And it doesn't have to be, related to children, y'all. This is just that sort of familial feeling that you have, right? That sort of nurturing. It's like giving up your safety blanket. You know what I mean? But the time's coming. For some of you, that's that. It's like love-related Empress energy. Nine of Cups. As you step into your Empress energy, right? You're going from that Queen of Pentacles energy. Empress is an upgrade. It's a beautiful upgrade. But, you know, we think of that Queen of Pentacles as like baby mommy energy. I do, you know, she's got like the baby there. But the Empress is more like the children are grown and now, you know, she can do what she needs to do. This is that sort of, you know, life that you work for. You send your kids off to start their life and you kind of move on in yours. For some of you, I think it is a little fear of getting out there, dating and being around people and putting yourself back on the market. I think a lot of you are doubting what your wish fulfillment is. Right? You don't know. That's why a lot of you, it's okay to take your time. You know, you don't have to rush into relationships. You know, most of us, you know, celibacy has been becoming a thing. You know, it's going to be normal now before you sleep with somebody that you go get tested together and you share the results with each other because, you know, that should really be the norm. So getting out there, dating again, getting out there, meeting people again. Because you're the Empress, so whatever you got going on, you got that shit under control. Giving up your freedom for some of you. It's like, some of you, it wouldn't hurt to just kind of change things up around you because it kind of feels like you're just stuck in this sort of energy of, you know, how can you manifest, grow, and create in an area where you just always reminded of heartache and that sort of energy of being trapped? You know what I mean? Or just, you know, the energy that it is. Because I'm getting that, do you really want the house after a divorce with all the fucking heartache and pain that was associated with it? Sell that shit and get something new. It's like that energy just stays stuck. You're stuck in an energy. I don't feel it's your energy because you're Queen of Pentacles, the Empress with that Ten of Pentacles. But it just feels like it lingers, right? Time for a change. Time for a switch up. The Moon card. Knight of Cups. You know that offer's coming. A lot of you know it's time to move on to the next step. It's time to take the next step. It's time to, you know, for a lot of you, get out there and start dating. And just putting yourself kind of on the market, I guess you'd say, right? Page of Wands, yeah. Putting yourself on the market. Being available. But it does feel like that page energy because there's a lot of shit you need to learn, right? Things have changed up. I ain't shitting y'all. All of us, you know, going and getting tested together. That way you know what the hell somebody's got for you lay with them. Sharing the results, right? But Divine Feminines, I mean, I like this because it shows growth. It shows growth, right? Because I don't feel like you're in that sort of heartbreak or feeling that oppression. Whatever the hell's around you is good. This is what's interesting, right? This is you, Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, and the Empress. As far as that goes, you got that under control, right? But, you know, when it comes to your emotions, when it comes to getting out there, you know, there's an offer coming, but, you know, what are you going to do? It's the lover, not the love, right? You got to eventually get back out there and get on that horse and, you know, start all over again. It is that energy. But it is that also that being wiser, right? Being wiser. Coming from that energy of just, you know, being stuck. How can you make a something work if all it was surrounded with was heartache, chaos, and that sort of feeling of being stuck and trapped, right? I feel like you're going to get the start that you need, but there's that sort of, for some of you, that's your fear. That's that moon card. That's that pentacle energy. That's your fear. What are you so afraid of? Clarify this moon card. Yeah. Judgment. Being out there. Right? Everyone, yeah, fuck, you start dating again, of course you're going to have judgment, right? I mean, everybody does. It's almost like a cattle call. You know, everyone out there. Everyone out there. What about that judgment, though? Emperor energy. You know, for a lot of you, that's Gabriel blowing the horn for that emperor to come in, okay? I know, right? Everyone keeps saying, oh, you're going to find it. You're going to find it. But, you know, you can't be like wishing for it so much as just being open for it. You know, it's kind of that energy. The heart chakra's open. You're available. You're ready. But, you know, it happens when it's time. When you feel it's time. When you feel that sort of comfort level. Shedding your skin. Because it really feels like you don't want to give up that sort of security, right? You're used to doing it on your own. And now, the more you've been doing it on your own, it is a little daunting. Thinking about bringing someone else in, right? Not just anyone else, an emperor. And making sure you make the right choices. Queen of Wands, the Tower. Some of you all do a little check and make sure that your emperor is available, right? Seven of Wands and Five of Wands. Be leery of anyone that you meet that just seems to have a lot of sort of secrets and different things like that. You know what I mean? Because you're going to meet a few false emperors. Fake accounts, different things like that. They're very guarded. A lot of energies like that. Because we got the Queen of Wands here in the Tower card. You want to make sure you, you know, don't get yourself stuck in a situation you don't wish to be in. Because somebody was pretending. Okay. Yeah, Nine of Wands here with that Seven of Cups. A lot of you, that's going to be kind of the fear. Some of you single people out there, those of you that know, write in the comment section, right? Just kind of pay attention. If someone is all secretive and guarded and, you know, it just seems a little off, then you know it's time to move on to the next. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're going to have to navigate this Wheel of Fortune. Because look at the Wheel of Fortune, guys and gals. You see there's a snake there. There's that sort of, you know, lizard-type energy there. There you are on the top of it. So even though the good's coming in, you still got to navigate the waters there. You still got to pay attention. And, you know, if someone's just all secretive and guarded and, you know, there's just all kinds of shit around the communications and stuff like that, you all kind of know, watch yourself. Be careful. You know, fake emperors and empresses. This is trust your gut, your guidance, and your intuition. That Wheel of Fortune energy. But, you know, there's no way to navigate this until you get out there and you start, you know, implementing it into your life. You have no idea. You have no idea. But, you know, it's that energy of you can't be scared. It's like riding a bike. You got to get yourself back on there and just start going out there and navigating the area of dating and life. Especially the ones that are wounded. Right? But I don't feel you're in this energy. You know, when you're coming from this Five of Pentacles, you kind of accept any offer that comes towards you, right? Because, I mean, he's got a fish in that cup. So you'd kind of be a little leery, like, you know, something seems a little fishy here. So just kind of trust your gut, your guidance, and your intuition. You got everything else going. So, you know, I mean, is it going to be the first person you meet? Probably the fuck not. It could be 10, 15, 20, but you still got to get out there. A lot of you paying attention to the warning signs or the different things to make sure that who you're dealing with is actually available. I'm sure there's a whole subset of places you can look and, you know, get kind of pointers and tips on that. Different things to pay attention to. But, you know, just kind of ask the questions. Spend more time, you know, getting to know somebody, talking and seeing just, you know, if it seems fishy, there's something about it that don't seem right. I'm serious, y'all. We should all make it a norm to go get tested before anyone has sex and just sharing the fucking results. You know what I mean? That should become the norm before you put out for anybody. And even that's really not a guarantee, right? Depending on how long it takes to get results back. That should be the norm. That's just for the physical body. Lord help us when it comes to the spiritual side, right? This just feels like fear. It feels like fear, which is kind of warranted, you know, getting out there and dating the way, you know, people can, you know, catfish and have all this other stuff going on. But, you know, that's part of that wheel of destiny, right? You see the snake right there, and you got that sort of lizard creature, kind of reminds you of the devil hiding on the other side. There you are up there. You still got to get out there and navigate the waters. You just got to pay attention, right? A lot of you, this is being able to sort of tap the brakes and not move forward too quickly. Because, you know, you're not in this Five of Pentacles energy, so you're not desperate enough that you take any affection you can get, right? You know there's a fish in that fucking cup, so you're going to be like, damn, something stinks here, right? So you're not coming from this. So you're going to spot a lot of this stuff immediately. So I don't want you worried, Divine Feminines. I really don't. Because you're going to have to eventually just get out there. Okay? And you're going to run across the shit. So, you know, it feels like there's probably different areas you can go. Women explaining. Masculines, the same with you, right? How to navigate the dating world. Different things to look out, maybe pay attention to that other people have noticed. But it's really not going just so fucking falling so quick and so fast that you let yourself ignore the red flags. You know, if something seems fishy, you're going to be like, oh no, no thank you, get that shit away from me. Get the fuck out of here with that. You know, you're going to be able to do that. Because you know you're eventually going to have to do it, okay? You're going to have to. And you're just going to have to navigate who's a true emperor and who isn't. But be honest with yourself. How long has it been since the last time you've been out to really pay attention to know right? You do need to get out there and be around people and meet people and make yourself available. At least have that heart chakra open. But, you know, you just know that there's things you got to navigate. There's, you know, you got to pay more attention to things. You got to just pay more attention. Because I'm trying to figure out what the correlation is here. I think it's just you're going to pay attention, so you're not going to be put in a position that you don't want to be in. You know what I mean? You're not going to rush into something so fast. You're going to actually ask the questions that you need to ask. You know, some of y'all, if you're going to do a little bit of fucking research on them, you're going to do a little bit of research on them. You're not just going to be oblivious, right? If they come at you with an offer and there's a fucking fish in that cup, you're going to be like, what the fuck? That stinks. Get the fuck away from me. You're going to know when something don't feel right. You're going to know when something, you know, has a bad energy around it. Because that's the thing with these three cards. Because I don't feel you're in this energy. But you're kind of remembering it to the point that you got, it's like all your fears are there. So, you know, this is what you're thinking. Worst case scenario. As you're moving forward or wanting to move forward. A lot of you are probably wanting to move forward. But you're still, it's like you still got those sort of fears lingering, right? Which, you know, this is healthy. This is healthy because you're not forgetting what the hell you came from. But you also can't let that restrict you, right? There's got to be some dating tips, tricks, or something out there. You know what I mean? Trying something new. And this is just beware of the fake emperors. Masculines, beware of the fake empresses. You know, however the energy goes for you. Pay attention to the red flags. For some of you, if you start seeing them red flags or experiencing that, you're not going to go there. You know, putting some time before you know, really get emotionally invested in a person. You know, maybe spend a month with dates before you even think about really touching. I mean, ask the fucking questions. Because, you know, if they can't answer the questions that you want before you get to know them, you'll just weed them out quicker. If they can't answer the questions, then you know what? There you go. Well, okay, you can't even pass that part of the exam. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? If it seems fishy, you're not going to buy it. Divine Feminine, I like this, but don't let your fears hold you back. So if you're thinking about dating, I mean, get on there, find you, I'm sure there's some sort of positive dating type website that kind of explains where maybe it's like a group chat type energy where people talk about their experiences, right? Yeah, some of y'all, it is, but that's always there. That's always been there. That's always going to be there. So you're just going to have to learn to navigate, pay attention to the red signs, and move forward. And this is avoiding that codependency shit, right? Some of y'all, the last thing on your mind should be worried about fucking marriage, right? You're like, the hell, they got to pass the first fucking date first. Then, you know, maybe down the road. Some of y'all, who the fuck says you have to get married, y'all? That's just a business agreement. Some of y'all keep your shit to yourself, right? Yeah, look at that. There is a beautiful energy around. This could also be my masculines in this Empress energy as well. The masculines have been taking a fucking beating. No matter what sex you are, no matter what gender you are, no matter what the hell you want, it's pretty much the same fucking story, right? So don't be scared. Get out there. Learn what you need to. Yeah, a lot of you are ready. This is like clothes in the closet. You're ready to fucking get out there and wear. These are places you want to go. Some of y'all restaurants you want to go to. Things you want to do. Places you want to go and visit. Why not? Good first date type places. King of Wands energy. But, you know, be mindful of the ones that just want to make it physical too fucking quick. Because especially if you know that that's what traps you the fuck up. Right? If they can't wait. Three of Cups energy. Yeah, you want to get out there and celebrate and be seen and have fun and enjoy life. You know how to navigate. You know the truth. You know what the fuck's up. You're just not trusting yourself. Because you know eventually you're going to have to get your ass out there. Spirit is telling you that. You're going to have to get out there. You're going to have to start meeting people. You ain't going to meet the right one just sitting on your ass. You know that, right? You got to get out there. You got to get out there. Or at least have that heart chakra open. What did I say? Spirit's telling you you need to get your ass out there, but you're ignoring it. Time to get out there, start meeting people. Time to get out there and look at what your options are. Right? There's a whole new world out there to explore. That doesn't mean you're going to rush off into a relationship automatically, but at least you're getting out there and you're being seen. You're enjoying life, right? Yeah, you're going to cut out any of the bullshit that you don't need. Right? This Page of Pentacles energy. You know, you're really going to pay attention to the small talk because you're going to be asking the questions. And yeah, you're going to be kind of paying attention to stuff, right? You're going to be listening. But mostly you're going to be asking the questions and seeing, you know, getting the feel for things. Even on a first date. You know, it don't have to be like an interrogation, but you can at least kind of get a feel, right? Yeah, things are going to balance out. But, you know, you've been manifesting. A lot of you have been manifesting this whole new start, this whole new beginning. It wants to come in, but you got to allow that balance to sort of happen. You got to allow, it's like you've manifested it. So with this sort of justice energy, you got to be able to sit there and know that you can make the smart choices that you need to make. To get out there and start living your life. Now, of course, you're not going to take unnecessary risk. You're not going to do anything that, you know, is out of your comfort zone. But you're going to be more thinking about it, right? If you're ready to start moving in that direction. Oh, my goodness. Ooh. Like an itchy nose. Let's finish this up. Between the Magician and the Chariot, we got the Nine of Cups. Between the Chariot and Justice, we got the Three of Swords. That Justice will heal that broken heart as well, and the conflict. Oh, but see, bittersweet here. But you know what this, honestly, you all... Don't just, how you want to put this? You're going to have to put down any preconceived notions as to who or what you think your Nine of Cups is and just learn to go with the flow. Because that could be kind of what conflicts you emotionally is, you know, your vision of what you think your Nine of Cups is versus maybe what Spirit brings toward you. Because your ideal partner might not be the one that you're thinking. Right? That's why when you're in this manifesting energy, you manifest the traits, the personality, right? The energy that they possess. You can't do this to a particular person, right? So you kind of have to be open, because that Nine of Cups might actually fool you. That's like that precursory warning about the fake emperors and empresses, right? If it seems too good to fucking be true, think about it before you go all fucking apeshit crazy. If it seems too good to be true, move forward very cautiously, so you don't get your heart broken and you don't get caught up in this emotional conflict. So, but that comes down to the choices you have to make. God gives you choice. You can choose whatever the fuck you want to. You know better. Kings and Queens of Swords energy here. So you're just going to have to trust that you're going to be able to make the right decisions. But don't get caught up in the glitz and glamour and just think, oh, that's my happily ever after. No, you got to be realistic about it. You got to be realistic about it. Because, damn it, you're going to get tested. You have to get tested to make sure you pass the test, y'all. About anything you do, right? You have to study the exam. You have to understand. You have to learn. And then you got to be fucking tested. Right? Just, some of y'all, if it seems too good to fucking be true, it probably is. Just, move with caution. Because a lot of you know it's time to get out there. A lot of you know you need to do what you need to do. Now, of course, you're not going to do anything that's out of your comfort level, right? If you're not ready to, you're not ready to. But a lot of you are getting that urge. You know you need to get out there. Because a lot of you know you're going to get tested and you're afraid you're going to fuck it up. So you just keep holding off doing it. Trust your gut, your guidance, and your intuition. You all got this shit. Anything else? Divine Feminines, I love this. You're going to. Queen of Wands energy. You're ready to get out there. You're ready to... airplane or helicopter. Balance is coming in. But, you kind of facilitate that yourself. Queen of Cups, King of Pentacles... Page of Wands, Eight of Swords. Oh, Lord have mercy here. This feels like you're just afraid you're going to fuck it up. Right? And this is also that warning of, you're a grown-ass adult here. Don't get caught up and, kind of get all sidetracked and, go back to that sort of naivete energy you might have used to operate in. Because I fear that's what's holding you back. King of Pentacles here with this Queen of Cups. This feels like first date energy. You know what I mean? It feels like first date energy. He's over there kind of quiet and not saying much. She's over here. Maybe she drunk a little too much. She kind of in her emotions. She could be looking, thinking, oh my goodness, this is happily ever after, whatever, right? But none of them's really talking or doing anything. It feels like first date energy. What the fuck is between these two? What the fuck? A Fool card. Okay, you know what? If you don't want to go have a regular just sit down date, just go do coffee or something. Who says you got to go out and have dinner on a first date? If you feel better going outside or going to a park or meeting at an outside cafe, you don't have to do the regular dates. Because doesn't that look like dinner, right? He's sitting there, there's the plate on the table. She's just drinking water. Don't have to be liquor, right? Both of them kind of just don't know what the hell to do, don't know what the hell to say. So if you don't like the traditional sort of first date energy, for fuck's sake, just go do something fun. Just go, hey, let's go 30 minutes and go get a coffee or something. You know, make it a public place where, you know, you feel comfortable. You know, don't worry about dressing up too fucking much. Just be yourself. If they don't like it and they leave, well, there you go. That's one more out of the way. Just make it fun, whatever the fuck it is that you do. Because that's the energy I get from this. This is like a date at a restaurant, and both of them just bored out their fucking mind. He's thinking, how much is this shit gonna cost me? And she's afraid to eat because, you know, she's just gonna drink water or lemon water, right? Yeah, so maybe rethink how you go out and meet people, right? It don't have to be 2-3 hours. You could say, hey, you know what, why don't we go just like grab a coffee or something and just talk 20-30 minutes, right? Make it where it's just a short interval. You know, 20-30 minutes, just enough to kind of sit there and just sort of shoot the shit and get an initial feeling. And then, you know, if you want to, you can move it on to something else. It can be however you want it to be, y'all. It don't have to be that sort of same old fucking way, right? You can change that shit up. You can change that shit up. Because this feels like she's looking back and thinking, boy, was I stupid. What can I change up now? Right? You can do it however the fuck you want to do it. So do it the way you want to do it. Balance is coming in, but you know, you're the one that kind of controls that too. You got help, Archangel Michael, here when you need it. You facilitate that sort of justice coming in, that balance coming in. You know, it's just that sort of Libra energy. You figure out what works for you, babe. For some of y'all, it's just, you know, oh my God. Yeah, holding up, changing up the way people look at things and how things are done. Because this right here just seems like getting rid of them archaic beliefs that, you know, because I'm noticing that 4 of Pentacles over there on the feminine side. Just go out there and have fun. And if someone don't like the idea of maybe just a quick 45-minute, 4 or 5 o'clock coffee or whatever, then, you know, there you go. Move on from that. You can get out of that stuffy sort of thinking it has to be dinner and you've got to be stuck with a person for an extended period of time. Just, you know, and show up as yourself. You know, make yourself look good, but don't put on airs that you don't really feel like it. They'll get to know your dressed up side if they pass the test, right? Divine Feminines, I fucking love that. You know it's coming. Just, you know, do what you need to do. Find whatever works for you, how to navigate the dating scene and different things to look for. Because it's going to be different for all y'all, right? Men, the same way with you. I'm sure there's websites and shit out there that kind of tell men how to kind of spot the energies they need to pay attention to. But y'all need to watch your billfolds, your wallets, your phones, and your shit like that, okay? And everyone needs to get fucking tested before they start fucking around with anybody, right? Share them fucking tests. You want to get intimate with somebody? Know what fucking disease they have first, okay? You can ring my bell. Ring my bell. Ring-a-ling-a-ling. I know you all know. You celibate for a reason. Stay away from that fucking nastiness, right? COVID was kind of a blessing for a lot of different things, right? Everything happens for a reason. And, you know, that was kind of a positive with it. If you really think about it. You know, you always got to find the bright side of everything. Okay? So, you know, you want to get intimate with somebody, there you go. Go get tested together and share the results. Peace, love, and light, collective.